is Simi Pothead, and today we are going to do a very short tutorial on how to update The Sims 4 when a patch update comes out. Now, there are a few steps to this because if you have mods, it is very important that you update The Sims 4 while also protecting your mods. So I will show you how to do that in a step-by-step process of how I usually do it when there's a big update, which is usually when there's a new expansion pack coming out or a new stuff pack or a new game pack. So now that Eco Living is coming out, it is time to update our Sims along with protecting our mods and also updating our mods. So I will show you all how to do that. So I use Origin to use The Sims 4. So if you guys use Origin, this is the way I'm going to show you how to update it. But basically, just showing you how you can protect your mods while updating is the important key to take away from this. So let's jump right into the Origin right now. And as you can see, the first thing we need to do to protect your mods is go into Origin and click Application Settings. So once you're in the application settings, you want to scroll down and go to client update. So here you see automatic game update. So you're going to want to turn this off. So that makes it so that your game doesn't automatically update because it's important that you take your mods folder out before it updates, or else a lot of your CC, including your furniture, your clothes, can all be broken just by the update going through with the mods inside. So once you do that, you want to go into your game library and basically you click on your game here, and usually you would just press play, but since if you know there's going to be an update coming out, you can find that out through, the Simmers or whatever, Sims News, things like that. Or it will tell you that there is a new update available. Origin will tell you there's a new update available for The Sims 4. But you can also click this little settings thing and click update. But before doing that, I'm going to show you guys how to take out the mods folder first, which is necessary so that you will not destroy your mods. So in order to do that, what you want to do is first open your Finder here, and this is my mods folder right here. Which I also pin here just to have easier access to it. So to find that, you just have to go into Documents, Electronic Arts, Sims 4, and here you will find your mods folder. So what you want to do is I recommend just dragging and dropping it in your desktop. So it's nice and safe, going to be in your desktop and out of your Sims 4 folder so that when you update the game, your mods will not be affected. So what you want to do too is I would suggest deleting if you have any last exceptions and local thumb cache, just to delete that as well. You always want to do that before you start your game up anyway. And then go back into Origin, and then you're going to want to click Update Game. And since the update has not come out yet, I'm doing this video so that you guys can see how to do it when it comes out. It's going to say that The Sims 4 is up to date, but if there is an update available, it will start updating your game and it will tell you when the update is complete. Then what you're going to want to do is press play without the mods in the mods folder. Okay guys, so the game has loaded, and if you couldn't tell, the game loaded a lot faster without the mods. So what you want to do is go into your game options, and then you're going to go into that, and you're just going to want to go into your others, and you're going to go into script mods and your custom content, and just make sure that they're checked. And then what you're going to want to do is do not, and I repeat, do not click load game, and do not load any of your games because they will load without custom content. And then you're going to have to furnish all your houses with custom content and give all your Sims makeovers. You're going to lose all the CC saved in those games if you load those games and save it without the CC in it. So just leave yourself in the main menu, and then what you're going to want to do is click exit, and then basically you can move your mods back in. So the reason why we went into the game without the mods folder is because we wanted to enable script mods and custom content without the mods inside. So then what you're going to want to do, it's updated, it's ready to go. So what you want to do is click your Finder again and go into Documents, Electronic Arts, Sims 4, Mods. So they have generated a new mods folder here. So what you're going to want to do is you can either delete this folder, or you can move all of the files by clicking on the folder, and you can move everything that was in there into the new mods folder here. So yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do that. I'm going to delete this mods folder here by right clicking and just deleting, and then I'm going to drag and drop it back in to the Sims 4 folder. But just make sure that you don't accidentally put it into any of these other folders, or your game is just going to be messed up. So it is now back in here, and if you want to pin it, just right click and then click pin to quick access, and that is back where in the quick access where you can just click on it and it's a lot easier to access. So that is how you update your Sims 4 safely without your mods in it. And now I'm going to go and show you guys how to update your mods according to whether there is a new mod update coming out, or if it's a new mod update because of the update for The Sims 4. Usually there are big mod updates just because there's a huge change to the coding system and things like that. For instance, the cats and dogs made it so that cats and dogs could use the furniture. So a lot of furniture CC was broken, and you had to do batch fixes through the Sims 4 Studio in order to make it so all the furniture was usable by pets. So the game was really confused. If you don't do the batch fix, a lot of the CC furniture is broken, and your whole game will just not function the same way. So all the links to what I'm about to show you guys are in the description below. Sims 4 Studio and information on batch fixing and fixing CC, that can be hair, clothes, and furniture. That's all in the description below. And if you just click on the links, you guys can be redirected to a video to show you how to specifically do that. So basically, the website that I use for The Sims 4, and I have all of this video written out on my blog in the menu bar. You just click on the updates for mods and The Sims 4, and you will find all of the links to this as well. So basically, when there is a new patch update, the Sims VIP actually posts all of the broken mods that you can go and delete from your game, and also tells you which ones to update. So I think that's really useful. So for example, if we click on the April 19th broken mods, then you will find the reported mods that are broken, and the ones that are considered safe to use, and also, as you can see, updated and so forth, obsolete, and things like that. So just go through there and check to see which mods are still working and which ones aren't. The expansion pack ones are usually a lot longer, so I do recommend doing that. Just checking. I'll put the link to that in the description below, specifically for the eco lifestyle, just so you guys can see. But basically, I also linked below my website for the must-have mods that are the most popular ones that usually have updates that you should check. So basically, I linked a lot of the most typical ones in the description. So I would check all of these as well. So I'm going to show you guys how to check for specific mod updates. Even if there isn't a patch update, sometimes modders decide to update their mod, like Cowie Stacy often updates her mods. So I just wanted to show you, and I have the links to all of these specific mods in the description below. but I just wanted to show you guys how to update a specific mod if you need to. So basically, I have UI cheats extensions that I'm going to show you guys how to update, and the link to that is in the description. And you guys can basically click on those links to the specific mods in the description, and it will be brought to you. It will bring you to a YouTube video of how to download that mod, because basically updating the mod is just re-downloading it again once you delete the old files that you previously downloaded of that mod. So you just can click on these, all my YouTube tutorials, to show you how to re-download those mods. But I'm going to show you how to replace them right now. So what you want to do is find the mod, and as you can see here, it says that the last time that they updated it, so that would be April 7th, and they also show the version. So sometimes, and I'll show you what it looks like in the mods folder. So, for example, if I have the UI cheats extension, the last time it says I modified slash downloaded this was in February. So that was before this new update came out. So sometimes if you check to see, and sometimes the mods in the game will tell you that they're not working, or, if you keep up with YouTube, some YouTubers will tell you there's a new update. But basically, just check sometimes to see, maybe your game is crashing because you need to update specific mods. So here it says February, and the latest one was April. So, and as you can see, I probably have this version down here that came out in January. So also, since this one doesn't tell you the version that you have, I wanted to show you what it looks like. Some actually show you the version of the mod that you have. So for example, if you go into Life's Drama mod by Sacrificial, you can see that they have mod version 2.0. So, for example, if UI Cheat Extension said that they were coming out with a 2.0 version and I had the 1.16, I would know that I'm not up to date with the version of the mod. So let's just go back down into UI Cheat Extension. So we have these two files that I had downloaded previously. And then what you want to do here is go to the bottom, and they always post the most recent version, so the 1.163, and you wait for it to download. And this, from this point forward, this download tutorial is actually the same as the YouTube tutorial on how to download UI cheats. So you open it in your downloads folder. You are then going to right click on documents, press open in new window, and then you are going to just open your Electronic Arts, Sims 4, and then your mods folder, and then go scroll down until you find the UI cheats extension, and then you can see there are the two files here. So what I want to do first is delete these files. I want to make sure that this folder is empty, and this is a folder that I made to organize my mods better, so that when I update them, they're easier to just find all the mods and just delete them all and fill it with whatever ones are in the downloaded new version. So I'm going to double click on this folder here, and as you can see, they have updated to the two files, and all you're going to want to do is drag and drop. So there you go, guys. That's how you update a mod. And now I have the newest version, and here it says the last time I updated it was on June 6th. And the next time a new one comes out, I will replace those files I just downloaded. So I hope that was helpful. And as you can see, I'm just going to give you a few more examples. So Cowie Stacy, if you don't have Slice is Life's new automatic installer, which basically automatically updates your mod so that you don't have to do that. If you have the manual version of having to manually update it, then what you want to do is go onto the website, and then here it says the last time it was updated was April 26th. So if that were to say, to like today, then you would know that you don't have the new version. So what you would want to do is just scroll down to the bottom, do the same thing as in my video, and just follow the same instructions. The link is down in the description, and replace the old files with the new files as well. For MC Command Center, same thing. They have the versions here and they tell you which ones they're compatible with. So this one, the last one, was most compatible April 14th. So as you can see, a lot of them updated right after the recent patch update of April. Same goes for, all of these as well. So just go ahead and look through all of your mods. If you go onto the, broken mods page and just look for the mods that you know that you have, make sure you delete the ones that don't work anymore, update the ones that you know that you do need to update. And if you run your game and some hairs, it happens, some hairs and clothes and furniture don't work anymore, then you're going to have to remove them. You can use Tray Importer, which I also linked in the description below, so that you can save your Sims with the broken mods and it will detect which CC it's wearing and you can just delete those from your game. Um, I'm thinking that a lot of furniture might get broken because of this new patch that has to do with like be able to use the eco lifestyle, so the furniture might be glitchy. You might have to batch fix it. A new batch fix might come out for the Sims 4 Studio. So far there hasn't been one. It usually takes a few weeks after a patch update for it to, you know decide it needs to create batch fixes. And yeah, I'll let you guys know in the community section whether there is a new update for the Sims 4 Studio to be able to do that. But so far, I haven't heard any issues with that in the CC yet. But I hope this was helpful, guys. I know there's a lot of information on what you need to do when there's an update, but it's basically just make sure your mods folder isn't in your game when you update it. Place it back in, run your game. If there's broken mods, then you need to update them. I recommend before you run the game because then it just might crash the game until you update it anyway. So update those mods, guys, and then if you have any CC furniture or CC clothes that are broken, get rid of them, or you can sometimes update them if you need to. So, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you're all doing well in this time and keep on simming, everyone. Bye.